I like this game because the ending was really nice. So that's his starting move. And right now I'm doing nothing but, developing as we call it. But just, see what's going on. He's trying to, I just ignore his move there. That was totally unexpected. Bishop for a pawn. But people play that to, it kills the castle and maybe the person just screws up from there. But I just ignore it for right now. I just develop my pieces as normal. Um, It's not a threat yet. Anatoly Karpov, that Russian guy, he said a threat isn't always a threat. So, he could have put check there, but no big deal. That would have just given me a chance to put a queen here, take his, and develop my rook, my knight. But no big deal. So this is covered here and here. It's in one. I mean, he's covered in one position, and it gets me advantage. But I don't think he's going to take it. No, he didn't. And he did that. And I think I saw that earlier. That was covered. That's what I was saying. It's covered 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So that was kind of a. And he's covered too. 1, 2, and 3. For a pawn, not worth it. I can always move out of the way, but you're done now. You're to take me is opening you up again. So that's great. I'm glad you did that. It gives me a chance to put my queen into play now. Now the queen, instead of just protecting nothing or attacking nothing, he now put in a position to attack, 2 pieces. So if he moves that forward, I can take that. So they have to leave the queen in place if he moves this forward. And of course, there's nothing I can do there because the rook's backing it up. But let's go. He castles, my favorite. Again, if he keeps these like this, you can get checkmate out of it. That's not going to happen in this game. But I did that because he can go check here and push me around, and he's got a free piece. I couldn't take him because the bishop would take me. All right, so that's not a threat at this time. He'd have to back this piece up with some protection. Queen here, and that would be a nice move, except for, look, this is covered 3 ways. This is covered 2 ways. So this isn't really a threat for me in the next couple of moves. It comes down here again, I can take him. He takes me, and then I would take him. So it's not a threat to me. This would just give me a chance to take him and take him and take him. It would just not be anything. So let's move on. All right, so this locks in his rook, his knight, and forces his pawn forward to get me off or moving the queen. So let's see what he does. He backs it up. That's great, because now you block this one position to protect this. So you did that, so now I'll leave you no choice but to open yourself up again. So let's do that. And sure enough, he does. So now that's just nothing. I mean, it's protecting that spot, but I don't want it anyway, because that would just be kind of counterproductive for me. So let's go with what I want. The production is over here as far as I'm concerned. The productive moves. All right, so going on. This is all based on trying to get a pawn, I guess, because this is backed, and I don't know why you threw yourself back here in the hell. It doesn't even stop me from moving anything. It's not like my queen's behind it. Yeah, if this wasn't there, you'd go check, but then this guy would clean you up. This guy would clean you up, and so would that guy. So that, and then I could step out of the way, or step out of the way this way, still, to buy me some time. So this just doesn't make sense to me. So I'll go ahead and lock this out, take care of that before he moves out of the way. I hate rooks, knights rather. They can be so tricky, all the positions they can take. So he can't do anything. If he goes here, this guy takes him. It puts him back there, and for protection there or right there. He can go here, of course, but that's sort of out of play. But it will lock this place in. So if he can check me, I won't be able to go there. I'll have to go here. With that said, he could go check if this wasn't there, and then take me, and take me again, then I would take him, and it would be a loss. So there's nothing in that move. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, because this is still locked on this side, this rook. So let me get this rook out of there so it can stop threatening my whole line here. Ultimately, I would like to cover this spot and put a queen right there and be checkmate. And, close to it and work its way over. That's my thinking. So I didn't see him doing that. No big deal. That just gives me a chance to move him out of the way. Now when you take, it just messes up your pawns now. So I'm happy with that. But he didn't do it that way. He went the other way. No problem. Let's see if I can push you off now. You can't take me because of this. but he sure can go there. And what does he do? He slides over there. I'm like, okay. So what do we have here? What's my response? Push him out of the way. This is still protected. Push him back. Don't let him stick around here doing all types of craziness. So there's nothing I can do besides, challenge him. This is now blocked, so now he has no backup right there, and this would take anyway. So he takes off. No hard feelings, but I'd like to see how many places he can go. He can't go here, can't go here, there. He can go here, and that's it. I'm sorry, and right here. So he's got 2 moves. He takes the 1. All right, so I locked this in because if he could have taken me and put me in check. He could have taken me and put me in check and just holding me up. I of course could take him with the knight, but I just wanted to give this some protection here. Oh, so he locks himself in. I'm happy with that. Now your queen can't even get out that way. It's got one way out. It's this way. Minus one more way, which you'll see he'll use in a moment. And there it is. This is check. So out I go. I'm still happy because you can't go anywhere. You've got to now go here to get out. So he made himself have to use 2 moves to get out now. So when he pushed me back, it's going to cost him 2 moves. 1, 2. And then he's got this spot and this spot. So it's ridiculous. So he'd go here and slide back over. It's just doesn't make sense. All right, so this is a chance. A threat isn't always a threat. This is a chance for me to jockey since he's threatening me, to jockey over. And again, I just need 1 piece back here so I can put him in check and be kind of close. Checkmate. So here we go. So I'll take the free pawn that was over there and let him do what he's going to do. Okay, so these things always drive me crazy. There's check and then taking my piece. I would slide up, just so much. But let's just resolve that. I go from here over to check. Remember, I'm so close now to checkmate. If I can just get this stuff going. Now here we go. What's your response? Move. What's my response? I need to get one of these guys off of there, right? Somehow. So let's go ahead and see if we can bait him out. And what does he do? Nope. He does something different. He comes this way and exposes this, so now I can't move supposedly, right? Watch my counter to that. It's check. I sacrifice my rook, my knight. Look, he has to take it because I'll take his queen. When he does that, look what it did. It exposed me to take his rook. He takes my rook, I take his rook. So he has no choice but to take it, and this starts to snowball. So here we go. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. He's checked now. He comes there. I go here. I put that down as opposed to bringing the queen in because it doesn't do anything for me. She just moves here and I can't do anything. But this allows me to come there and it forces him to have 1 move now. Then I can go here, check. And his 1 move is here. When I go check here, checkmate, it will be checkmate. He can't get out and he can't block. So right now he's in check. He would go there and that would be checkmate. So you see how fastly that just ended. It just went fast as hell once it got moving. This game was over with in 2 minutes his time on his clock. All right, so let's go race through that one more time. Come on, where are we? We're up here somewhere. We're here. Let's go with him taking me and go. And he checks castles, rather. I lock him in, have a little fun. And there we go. And this will be the end of him just in a few moves. That'll be the end of the game. All right, there you go.